Good afternoon, parents. Once a week, I will be making videos such as this, just for friendly, short reminders about things that are happening only in our TK class. So today, I am going to go over 3 things. I would like to go over our envelopes, our Class Dojo portfolios, and something called STAR testing. So I will start with our envelopes. This past Friday was our packet pickup. And it was great to see a lot of you stop by, and even our students stop by to say hello. During our packet pickup, we understand that some of you had to come from running an errand or you came from work. So if you didn't get to turn something in during our packet pickup day on Friday, I created something called a Class Dojo portfolio. On that day of the packet pickup, we should have gotten 2 envelopes, one that looks like this and one that looks like this. Now I'm going to talk about Class Dojo portfolios. With this scan code, you can access our Class Dojo portfolios. Step 1 that you do is you download the Class Dojo app on your phone, or you go on a computer and you would go to www.classdojo.com. Step 2, once you're on the computer or you're on Class Dojo, you're going to click on Student. Step 3 is with your iPad or with your phone, you're going to take a picture of this scan code. So once you do that, you are going to access your Class Dojo portfolios. So that's already our topic number 2. We talked about our envelopes, and now we're going to look at Class Dojo portfolios. I will share my screen to show you what that looks like. So as we can see with my screen share, what we have is, if we look at the arrow where it's clicking Classroom, we can see a tab that says Classroom, a tab that says Portfolios, Class Story, and Messages. Messages is where you and I can communicate. Our Class Story is where I put up our schedule and any announcements. Then on our portfolios, which once you are able to take a picture of the scan code and do the 3 steps, you're going to see on the side, you're going to see a list of different assignments that the students have had so far. Here is the portfolio that I created for week 1 work, and you are able to turn in this work to us. This is a really great tool, and this is how we are able to see the work right away. So we don't have to wait until the next pickup day to see the work. This is how we will be turning in work daily. I am going to ask that we try to turn in the work at the end of each day. So Monday's work on Monday, Tuesday on Tuesday. If for some reason something happens, then we can use our Flex Friday to catch up and check on any assignments or any pictures that need to be uploaded. So again, once we do that, you're able to see our class portfolios. And on here on the top, I put something like, please take a picture of a handout and submit the photo. So you would submit the photo for Tuesday, August 25th, which is today. So I'm going to stop my share right now. And that is our second topic. That was our Class Dojo portfolios. I know something from week 1 that some parents had a question about was this shoe activity. So this, on our Class Dojo portfolio for week 1, I explain on there that students are to color this their favorite color. And parents were asking you if you can take a picture of this handout, if you still have it, and post it on our portfolio. Also, if you have it with you, next packet pickup, you can turn it in on any of the envelopes that you will be returning. Our last and third topic for our meeting today, for our little announcement and recap, is STAR testing. So STAR testing is something that our school does about 3 to 4 times a year. It just so happens that STAR testing right now is happening with our beginning of the year testing. So it may feel a little busy like we're having a lot of Zooms, but it will not be like this during the next round. When we have our next round, our second round of STAR testing, we will not be having our one-on-one test. So for STAR testing, we're going to do these on this Thursday and this Friday, and that is the deadline. I will be getting in touch with you parents to figure out what's the best time on Thursday or Friday. It is just one test and it should take about 25 minutes, but we saved up to even an hour at the most, but usually takes about 25 minutes. They will need to have their iPad or a device, a computer or iPad, because they're going to have to look at a screen and look at pictures and click to answer questions. I will be making another video later on about how to find this website and how to get your computer or your iPad ready with just this. So if we can have this ready before we meet on our Thursday or Friday Zoom, that is our STAR testing that will happen on either day. So please look out. Again, you will get a message from me tomorrow, Wednesday, so that we can try to get a test on Thursday or Friday. Especially since Friday is a flex day, we will try to use that day for anyone who can't do it tomorrow. Lastly, tomorrow is our last whole class Zoom meeting of the week, tomorrow, Thursday at 10 a.m. And I will be looking forward to seeing all of our TK students on there. For future Zooms, I will be getting in touch with you and seeing what are the best times so that the whole class can meet one another. And I hope you have a lovely week. If you have any questions regarding any of the things I explained on this video, feel free to message me on Class Dojo or email. I tend to check Class Dojo the most, and that's what gets the fastest response. So if it's urgent, Class Dojo is the best way to reach me. Have a lovely week. I would also like to include that in your week 2 envelope, there is a parent survey. You could also take a picture of this and put it on our Class Dojo portfolio until our next drop off. Then you can just leave it at the school physically. For now, we ask that when you have a moment to fill this up and submit a picture into our week 1 portfolio at any time.